Right, so I filmed a video yesterday and this is a little bit of an update on it. So basically I ordered this controller, old style electric scooter controller, and I also ordered this controller. This is a new style controller. So what I didn't realise was this one here is the same as this one here. It's just this is a newer version. So I've ordered it, and it appears I don't need both of them. So I need to decide which way I want to go with it. I think with the setup I've got and the style my scooter was, this one is more straightforward, more basic, more analog, so to speak. And this one is a bit more modern and a bit more digital, as in it will link up to this display a lot easier. I can also use the app, the 365 app, Xiaomi or Xiaomi. I call it Xiaomi, but I think it's called a Xiaomi. I can use their app and get some data, and it's just a lot more advanced, I suppose. So I need to decide whether I'm going to go with this route or the old style route, obviously with the new battery. I think this is the route I want to go, just because it's more modern, and I think if it works it's pretty cool. The fact that you can update an old scooter that most people throw away for the sake of about £150 maybe, once I've got everything. You can update this old battered up scooter into something that's as cool as the new modern ones. I was chatting to somebody the other day and they said, why didn't you just buy one of the new ones? One, I kind of like the style of my scooter. I personally think it looks a bit cooler. Compared to the new ones, it's a lot bigger. So the base plate is you can easily put both feet on, whereas the new Xiaomi or Xiaomi M365s or the 9 bots, whatever they're called, there's a very thin base plate, and I think me personally would struggle getting both my feet on the base plate. So if I can, I want to stay away from buying this new type one, and if I can get this to work it'd be fantastic, because I just think I'll have the best of both worlds. I'll have the modern reliability and range, and I'll have the cool looks of the older type scooters. So basically what happens is your digital display connects into here, and then on the back of the digital display you've got these 3 wires, which took me some tracking down on Google to find out what they mean, whether I need them, and it turns out that the white and the yellow is your headlight at the front, and then let me get this right, I think the red, the blue and the black is the brake, and then the red, green and black is the accelerator, but I might have them two modelled up, but that's basically what they are. So even though I've got a throttle accelerator on this scooter already, I've just purchased the thumb throttle on eBay for about £6 I think it was, and then even though this has got a brake lever, what I've done is I've actually purchased that as well for about £5 or £6, something like that. Unfortunately they're going to take a couple of weeks to get here, so it might slow down this process of me getting this scooter done, but I have given myself a whole 3-4 months to do it, so there's no issue there really. I'm just getting a bit impatient and wanting to try and get everything done in 3 or 4 days rather than 3 or 4 months. So it's taken me some Googling and some research and some just basically nosing around to find out what's what and whether this idea will work, but I'm at the stage now where I think it will. The only issue I've got now is if I do go to this route, which I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna. So the yellow plugs is for the battery, same as this, and then you've got like I said before, you've got this plug is for your let me go over bearings. Yeah, that one's for the digital display. So the second one is a motor line interface, which absolutely means nothing to me, but I presume from the front wheel that has a motor built into it, one of your wires that come off of that is this goes in there. So that might be the one that throws a spanner in the works. This might be the one that I can't get with my current motor that I've got here. So we just need to work out whether this needs to be there or not. So basically the third one is for the rear light, or brake light basically, which I'm not going to, well, I'll say I'm not. At this stage I haven't got any intentions of putting that on. So that one can be left blank. Then you've got these kind of clips here which hold the charging cable, which is just a little wire here that basically runs along in between those little clips there, keeps it nice and tight. Then this is the issue that I'm having and I can't work out what it is. In the middle of this controller you've got some terminals. It's got A, B and C. This goes to your front wheel motor as well. So I presume that these wires, can you see those? Yeah, so the wires that come off of my motor, I have a red and a black. I presume they go onto here with some L-shape terminals. But on the 365 motor, that must come off with 3 wires. So I need to work out whether my 2 wires are okay to put on these, and if so, which 2 they go on. So, you know, this could be the tricky bit. I've done some research over the last couple of hours, and I can't seem to find anything that describes what these actually do. So I'm guessing that it's just going to be a case of putting some L-shaped terminals on these, connecting them, finding out what these 3 are, which ones I need, and then putting my 2 on the right ones. So that seems to be the only kind of obstacle I've got really, is whether I need this and which one my motors go on. But other than that, it seems to be going to plan really. Yeah, like I say, I'm just waiting for some more parts now that I didn't plan on, and it might take a couple of weeks. The only downside about using this is I don't think I can have my horn, which I'm a bit gutted about, but I'm sure there's something I can do to get the bell horn, or just try and wire up that horn I had with it before. We shall see. But it's quite cool actually, finding out all these new things. Like I said before, it's out of my comfort zone, so not something I would normally do. But I do like tinkering, and I do like finding out new things, so it's all good. So as always guys, thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you can, subscribe if that's what you do, and take it easy. I'll see you around.